Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we're going to be basically polishing again. We're going to be polishing up a set of blinkers that I have that are basically, I bought spare set for this car because the ones that are currently in the car are a little cracked from, I guess, rock chips and all that stuff. So once we clean those new blinkers up, we're going to polish them up as well as put a protective clear film on it. That way it'll protect it from any future rock chips and all that kind of stuff. So I'll show you my current blinkers and then we're going to go ahead and work on the new ones. Alright guys, so as you can see, these are the blinkers that are on my car. I polished these up and I've cleaned them before, which is why they look so nice and bright and clean. As you can see here, this is like chipped right through. You can feel it as I'm putting my nail through it. This is the driver's side. And this is the passenger side. As you can see, this one's cracked over here too. It's not too bad on this side, but it is cracked all the way to like around here. The new set is not perfect, but it is much better than this set. So we're gonna basically work on a new set. I'll show you guys the new set. So the newer set that I got, I put them on basically my spare bumper here with the fog lights. So as you can see, this one is mostly good, except for maybe a little bit of a scuffy right there, a little crack, but it's not too bad. It's not like cracked really bad. And this one here is near perfect. Obviously you see the little chippies from the rocks and stuff, but that's okay. We're just going to apply a clear film after polishing this, and that should protect it from any future stuff. So we're going to take these out, clean them, and then we're going to get right to polishing. Alright guys, so for the cleaning process, I'm going to use a combination of stuff. First things first, I'm going to look over the lens to make sure that, you know, there's not like paint or anything like that, because a lot of times when these bumpers or whatever are fixed by these, I don't know, cheap auto body people, all they do is just tape around the lens and then they spray. So it gets all inside here and all that stuff. I actually had to clean a whole bunch of this off of another set of lenses that I have, but you know, this one looks okay. There's a little bit of weird stuff here, which I think we could probably scrub off or clay bar off. So we're going to use a soft bristle brush, like a toothbrush, and basically just some dish soap to kind of clean this thing all up. Then we're going to rinse it and everything. So let's just spray it in there. The inside is not going to be scratched usually. It's usually scratched on the outside. So you just go ahead and scrub this down. We're going to hand polish the inside with some plastic polish later, because you can't really get in there with anything else. So basically scrub, scrub, scrub. And being careful not to scratch up the inside. As well as I use paper towel and just scrub the inside. Use a sponge or whatever. I find a paper towel works just as fine. Gets into the little nooks and crannies that, you know, that you can't get with a sponge. So objective is just to clean this up really nice. Okay, let's scrub the outside. Yeah, there's some purple stuff on here that I don't know what it is, so we're gonna have to clay bar that. It doesn't scrub off. Alright, so I've got an old clay bar here. This should usually take off a whole bunch of miscellaneous stuff. Like that purple stuff came right off when I used the clay bar just now. So just basically lube it up with some dish soap and go to town. This should take off a bunch of contaminants and stuff that's on the surface. Alright, I think that's good enough. Nice and clean. And then we're gonna rinse this off in some water first. Time to clean the other lens. Looks like there's some black paint on this one. There you go. That took the overspray out. So if you have some paint on it and it doesn't come off, what you can do is you can use some lacquer thinner or something and wipe it off. I have done that. There you go. I think that looks pretty clean. Again, rinse it off. Alright, so the next step here, I've dried them. You can see that they look pretty good. They are still clear. There's the little crack that I'm talking about. Funny thing is, it's on the back of it. So what I'm going to do is basically polish up the faces with a drill and obviously a pad. And I'm going to use some M105 to do that, as well as 205, and then I'm going to follow it up by some Plastic X. This should keep it nice and clean, and then I'm going to use Plastic X on the inside with a clean microfiber. Technically, you can use any compound. That will take off, I guess, the layer of haziness and all that. Spread the product, and then we're going to buff. As you can see, it's much cleaner. You can actually see right off the bat when you start polishing it that the lens starts to come out much more clean and a lot of the haziness comes out. And this is without any wet sanding. I mean, if you want it to be a lot better, you could wet sand it. I just didn't want to wet sand this because then whatever layer of protection that's already on here, the clear coat, would just be taken off if you sand it. Because all these are, I think, clear coated. But you can see that it is clearer comparing the two. I'll bring it close so you can see. But as you can see, this one looks much clearer. This is the one that we just buffed. So you don't really need to sand it, you just need to buff it. And this one hasn't been touched yet. So I'm going to do a couple more passes on this for buffing on the outside. Then we're going to basically polish it all up with some 205 and the Plastic X, and that should be it. We'll clean it off and then we could put the plastic film on it. Oh yeah, that's looking so much better. Now with the outside and the inside, I'm just going to use some Plastic X on a microfiber and we're going to just hand buff it. I guess before we hand buff it, we could machine buff the top here with some Plastic X. There you go. This one's all fully polished. Comparing the two, you can see that this one's a little bit more hazy. You can see this one's much more smooth and clear. Okay, we're just going to finish up on this one and then I'll show you guys how to basically put the plastic film on. Alright, now that we're done polishing the lens, we're going to clean it with some alcohol. This is just some isopropyl alcohol mixed with some water. So this would basically remove any, I guess, the remaining polish and stuff like that on these plastic lenses. Then we could dry it out and then we could start wrapping it. So essentially what I'm going to do is just wipe it with a microfiber towel, a new microfiber towel, because you don't want to be wiping it with and spreading the contaminants all over it again. Alright, that's nice and dry and clean. Just gonna wait a little bit for it to flush off any remaining alcohol in here before we go ahead and start wrapping it. Where did I put wrap? So here's the wrap that I'll be using. I'm just going to get scissors and a blade. squeegee it right on. All right, now that it's semi-wrapped, we're gonna heat it up now so that it kind of shrinks a little bit. And then now I'm gonna basically just trim it all the way around. All right, now time to heat it up again so that all the edges are shrunk in. All right, there you go. First lens is done. With the exception of some, I guess, air bubbles and stuff, which is impossible to get perfect because there's a little chippies all over this thing. I think this came out pretty good. I'm gonna put it on the car and see how it looks like. All right, there you go. That's the one with the tint all done and everything. This is the one, like, you can't even tell that it has any cracks or anything. There is that little chippy crack over here for this side, but overall it looks very clean and clear, and now it's protected. All right guys, I've gone ahead and wrapped the corners as well, so anything that's plastic is now protected with a film of clear vinyl. Same with on this side. This side didn't turn out as nice and smooth as the other side, but it still looks fine. There's little bubbles that are not very visible within each area. Wrapping in clear vinyl is actually quite difficult. Alright guys, so that's basically it for this video. I hope this helps you guys out. If you haven't already, please comment, like, and subscribe, and share my videos. As always guys, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.